Hello guys. Oh my gosh. I already done a workout before, so I look a little bit sweaty and bad and I have to go to the shower, but I really want to do this video. So, hello guys and welcome back to the video. If you guys know here, I'm Maya and I recognize that I didn't talk about my life in the past few videos that I done, and I really want to change that because you don't know too much about me, because I was really private and I don't show you everything and talk about everything. I want to share my life with you. As I said in my first video, it was my trailer. If you didn't saw it yet, check it out. It is in the description or here. You can swipe up and look at this after this video, please, because I really want to do this. I didn't talk like this so much before in the camera. So I'm really excited what happened, how I talk about my past few years, what happened with me, who I am. So it is really surprising for you. Maybe not. Maybe some people know me and know what I had in my life. Wait, there's something white? And I'm so sorry that I look up and not here, because here I see myself. And I know I'm in the camera. So in today's video I want to talk about my deepest secrets, about my past few years, what happened in my life and all my anxieties. So let's get started. I didn't want to talk a lot around about this. So I really want to start with my, I think, 7th grade. So I talk about a little bit of school time, because in school time many things happen. So this is the point where I want to talk a lot about, I think, in this video, and all other things I want to talk maybe in future videos. And you want to see more about me, or you can write it or comment in the description. It is really helpful for me, because I want to make a change now than the past videos, because I really want to show more of myself, more of my mindset, more of everything. You can really understand me and feel with me. So what I said before, I really want to start, I think it was my 8th grade, not the 7th grade, but in end of 7th grade I was going through an eating disorder. So my eating disorder was from end of 7th grade to 8th grade. You know, it is really hard to talk about it. I don't know. Anyways, when I had my eating disorder, I was not going often to school. So some of my schoolmates was judging me and unfriendly to me. When you have anxieties or when you have maybe an eating disorder and some people around you judging you or laugh at you, it makes this point stronger, so you have more anxiety to go out. So it is not helpful when you are a person outside and you see, oh no, the girl looks not good or feeling not well. Come on, you have to bully her and say it, oh my gosh, you're so dumb, you're not good enough. It makes the person so much small in this point that you don't want to go out, you don't want to go to school back, you want to stay at home. I was been through this situation. It's a bad situation. Maybe it was better when I talked that in future and said it loud, but I was scared to say that I have anxiety and problem with myself. So for all the people who have an eating disorder, had an eating disorder, or have anxieties, be strong. I know it's hard. You have to try to be strong. So when everyone is bullying you, don't give him or her the chance to take something, to do something. So yeah, this was really random, but I really want to say it. So this was one point of my school thing. Anyways, I have to talk about a story more. In 8th grade, I had the chance to make a school trip to England. It was really fun. And that's a good thing, and I was sick, but I really want to fly with this crew. We was going to England and saw England living at a host family. Okay, only we were sleeping there, and we made some trips with our school thing, but we were sleeping there, so I really wanted to go there. And it was really rainy in England, so it was cold, so it was not the best for my illness. I was sick. I had sore throat, I had headache. It was not the best to go on vacation, but I really wanted to go. I was ill. We were flying to England, had the best time ever. On the last day we had to drive to the airport very early. Of course, we also needed our identity card. When we arrived, my ID card was not to be found. So it is a really difficult story. Why it was like that, why this happened. But it all started on the day before. I was driving with the bus to London and we gave the teacher our identity card, so they have to save them. And on the evening when we was driving back to our host family, and the teacher gave us the identity card back, but I was not feeling well. You know, the story before? I was sick. So the teacher gave us the card and I was sitting in the bus, put it in the front of my place in this like baggy thing from the seat, you know what I mean? And there it was in the bus. And on the next day we was not driving with the same bus to the airport, it was another bus. So I had a really problem. We had less time because we have to go to the plane to fly. I hadn't my personal ID. So the teacher called my parents and said she have to stay there alone and have to wait for her parents that they could fly to her. I was not grown up enough to stay alone there. So they really had a problem. It was two teachers. And the end of this conversation, because my mom was really shocked and was so scared to me, the teacher recognized I can't be alone at the airport. So she was staying with me. I'm really thankful for that, because we're not in this moment. I was so much crying. I don't know where it is, because in this moment we don't know where the personal card is. But thankfully it was in the bus. We went back. We flied back and everything was fine. And the other ones of this group was flying back, and the one teacher and I stayed at the airport and was flying later for luck. Some of the persons or girls was hugging me because I was crying. I don't know where my personal card is, and they were so, oh, come here and give me a hug to feel me safer. But then there were some other ones. They bullied me and judged me. Why she done this? Why she's so dumb? She can't do anything. You know, I was sick. They have only problems with themselves. I don't have to feel it for me, but in this moment it was the worst day of my life. You see what I was talking about. The next week later, when we went back to school, I was not going to school. I was sick. I was not feeling well. Some people bullied me because I can't handle it to have an identity card in myself when we was going to the airport and fly back to Germany. I want that to mention, it's a really traumatic story for me. I cannot believe that people are like this. About this past few years, everything went fine. I was going better, but I think this is enough for now. I'm so thankful. This year I changed my mindset. I think I'm now in the best situation I've ever been. I'm feeling well with myself. I'm feeling so much more confident than before. I'm trying to do some things that help me. For example, I try to make a list of what I've done in my life that I'm thankful for. Because I think this is important. When you see so many things you've done in your life, it makes a so good boost. I don't know if you have some ideas that I can talk about in the future videos. I don't know, maybe some helpful tips to have a balanced and grateful mindset with your body and with your lifestyle, good habits to live. I think it's really good to talk here with you guys. And I also enjoy to do vlogs or kind of recipe ideas. But I also love to talk in front of the camera and show you my life, talk about my lifestyle, talk about what's going on in my life. Hopefully you like that too, and hopefully I can make some more of this in the future. So now I have really go to the shower and love you guys so much. Bye!